The son was nearly 10 months old only, and all the 5 daughters between the age of 3 years and 12 years. They went to Dr. Manish Shah at Bombay Hospital, who was considered to be a first-class expert in India at that time. Today there are many. He examined the lady and opined that operation will not be performed. And it should be done at the early age, otherwise the damage will be more and there will be more trouble. And the cost of the operation, all that would be about 35,000 rupees at that time, at a very lower rate. The husband was earning about 3,000, not able to save anything. His 6 children and parents, 8 people's family, what would they save? And he was worried. What would happen? Somebody suggested divine healing. He came to our center at Bharati Vidya Bhavan. He told me that this is the trouble. He brought the file also. The file was examined. And after that I said, we will try our best. He said, I am nearby from Bharati Vidya Bhavan at Tardev. After the center's work is over at about 12:30 or 1 o'clock, if you can come to my place, I will be very happy. I said, okay. Along with 2 other students who were under training and well trained, I went to his house, examined the lady, found out what the damage was, etc., and discussed the whole case. And the fellow said that I have no money. 35,000 is the problem with me. I said, don't worry about money. If the operation must, then we will see that you get 35,000. I got people known to me in Rotary Club, Lions Club, here and there. And there are so many philanthropist people who will pay for you. Don't worry. You will be more than 35,000, no problem. So he was not ready, but the lady said that I don't want to take any help from anybody. It's a debt on my head. If I cannot pay in this birth, I will have to pay it in the next birth. And so I don't want to take any help from anybody. I said, then your case is so bad, what can be done is to be seen. She said, you try divine healing. Then I told him, now let us go and meet Dr. Manish Shah once again. He said he has already charged me 300 rupees earlier, and when we go again he may charge 100 or 150 for discussion even. I have no money. I said, don't worry about money, leave it to me. But if you can come with me, well and good. We took an appointment with Manish Shah. I went to him, discussed the whole case. I said, doctor, tell me one thing. You are operating every day 3 to 4 cases. Out of that, how many cases survive forever? He said, to tell you the truth, out of 3 cases, 1 case dies on the table. Another case may survive for nearly 6 months or 8 months or a year. And the third one may survive for a longer time, but it is like a glass jar broken and put in together and bended. The patient will not reduce the life in such a way that take care every minute. Today the science has advanced like anything. No trouble is there. After bypass surgery and valve replacement and all that. I said, if that is so, what is the hope for this case? He said, I can't guarantee anything. He took his leave, went home, told the lady that this is the case. She said, I am not going for operation at any cost. I shall not go for operation under any circumstances. Not only that, but even otherwise also. If I am to survive, I will survive. Otherwise, I accept death, and it will be my pleasure to not to be a burden to anybody. We started divine healing on her, advised her about diet, etc., about rest, etc. also. It took us nearly 4 to 5 months to cure her completely. Without replacement of valve, without any operation, she survived. Not only that, but she survived for 23 years. And when she died, she was grandmother of 11 children. All her daughters were married, son was also married, everybody was happy. Another case was there of a child at Ahmedabad. The child would go on crying and crying. Pain would be there in the stomach, but the child cannot say. 10 months old child. How can the child say that this is my trouble or that is my trouble? So they went to a specialist, child specialist, who examined the boy and declared the boy has got tumor in the intestine and he is required to be operated. And they suggested a surgeon who would operate him and he will be all right. They went to the surgeon. Surgeon examined the boy and said he is so weak that we cannot operate him at present. We have to give him vitamins and other things. And when he becomes a little healthy and puts on some more weight, after that we can operate on him. And they started with the medicine. In the meantime, I was to go to Ahmedabad for some marriage. At the marriage place, I met the auntie of this boy, who asked me whether a case of tumor in the intestine for a child can be cured. I said, we can try for any case, don't worry. It's not necessary that a disease should be this or that, or a boy should be there, or a girl should be there, or this or that, or age, or no bar. Any patient, one who is a patient, can be treated. And the treatment was started. Same day evening I was to come to Bombay, but in between I had time after the lunch and the reception. That time I took place and I went to their place and examined the boy and found out the symptoms and started healing him. But effect would not be there immediately. So we arranged for absent healing. The mother or the father would perform the divine healing at their place at a time when I will be performing at Bombay from my place. This is a condition. In absent healing, the patient must sit, or the patient must be treated by somebody who is nearest to him, belonging to his own blood as far as possible. Should treat the patient. Or the patient can treat himself also as self-healing. We'll teach you self-healing also, is one of the programs later on. And the treatment started. It took nearly 2 months. But after that, the crying was over, boy was getting happy, he had put on weight and he was having good height and all that and was quite well. He was nearly 14 months old by that time. They went to the doctor again. He said, now the boy is all right, doesn't have any trouble, no crying, nothing. He has got very good sleep. During the daytime also he never shouts, never cries, and never asks for help or anything, and everything is okay. The doctor said that my medicine has really worked now. Without operation he is cured. He said, no, we have done divine healing. He said, I don't believe in this. But they cannot believe in this because if they believe in divine healing, what would happen to their practice? Nobody would go to a doctor. And the boy was treated at that time. Today he is a father of a child, almost 26 years old, and enjoying his life. No trouble absolutely after that time. In Pune, one boy of about 16 years age, while playing cricket, got the ball on his eyeballs, and the eye was damaged. The eyeball almost came out. He was immediately taken to an eye specialist. From there he was brought to Bombay, admitted to hospital, but he was unable to see. Doctor said, it will take some time before he can see, and will have to be treated properly. Eye drops and other things are given to them after keeping the boy there in the hospital for about 14 days. And he was taken back to Pune. Their worry was that when he will see, one eye is gone, and what would happen to the future? Somebody suggested divine healing. They came to Bombay, came to our center at Dadar. The boy was treated there continuously for about 20 days. He stayed here with his auntie, and after that he had started seeing little by little. Vision had come. And after that he was treated by absent healing for nearly 2 months. And today the boy is able to see properly without any trouble. The specs are there because the damage is there, but he cannot see completely well. But with the specs he can see properly, no problem. Another case of a professor in Calcutta, St. Xavier's College. A lady who was working as a professor of French in Calcutta, St. Xavier's College. She had 3 brothers. Eldest was working with Government of India at New Delhi. Second one was at Bangalore with some computer company, internet, etc. And third was with the mother. Father was no more. And his sister, brother, and the mother, 3 were staying at Calcutta. The boy was out of control. They were unable to control him properly. Mother was not able to control the boy at all. And he would get money whenever he would require. He would get all the facilities. Nobody to scold him. Nobody to prevent him from doing something wrong. And he was out of total control and characterless. He was playing and gambling, playing cards and gambling also. He was consuming brown sugar also. And for that, if he would not have any money, then he would borrow them from friends for playing cards, etc. And the debts had gone beyond his control. And he found it difficult to repay the debts. It went into 2.5 lakhs or so. And the friends were always pressing him, pay the money, otherwise we'll see how to recover the money from you. These nasty boys, they planned something very bad. They informed the boy that your sister, who is a young lady working with the St. Xavier's College, a professor, and going for tuitions also, why not bring her and we'll recover her money? And the boy really did that. He informed her, his sister, that there is a tuition and you come with me and I'll get the people agree with you for the tuition, and you'll have one more tuition and you get enough money. He agreed, went there, and these boys, they harassed her, troubled her, took advantage of her and raped her. She lost her temperament, educated lady, and by the time she reached home, she had lost her control of the brain totally. She had gone mad. When she reached home, she told her mother that what she talked, nobody could understand. And she was talking like a mad person. She had lost total control on her brain. The mother was worried. He telephoned to Delhi, to the eldest son, telephoned to Bangalore also. Something has happened to her. And they believe in black magic. When such things happen, the people say that there is some black magic done by somebody on the road or here or there. The lady was treated by a brain specialist in Calcutta. She was taken to Delhi also, taken to Madras, brought to Bombay. No change, nothing. Nearly 7-8 months passed, but the condition was not improving at all. Society magazine, they printed about this program of divine healing.